he had to school for ages. Anyway, go on, people. It's your boy Richie Rich TV. Yeah, episode 21. No, episode 121. Well, obviously, I've done a lot of things, but this is a new segment. It's a new segment. I don't know. It's a new segment. I don't know. I'll do. I'm not gonna. Well, I don't know. I could do more. It depends, because I'm doing a Q and A in it. The people that give me answers on live me in it. Because I don't, well, people usually say, oh, people usually say, oh, people that give me answers on Twitter, but I'm not like, I don't get my these answers from Twitter. I get it from live, and it's another YouTube, it's another app in it that I use in it, that people give me questions and answers in it. I've got the least answers I've got in it. I'm gonna show you a little bit. Yeah. First, before I start, yeah, but Premiership in it, my kid, yeah. Arsenal 2-2 to Norwich, United 2-2 to Villa. Yeah, we got Villa Wednesday. We have to beat Villa. We just have to beat Villa in it. Yeah, Leicester 1-2-1. 94. I think it's the 94th minute. I think it was the 94th minute or something. Yeah, something like that. I think it was the 94th minute, something like that. Yeah. So Leicester's still second. So it looks like they're looking good, but I think they'll finish top four. I don't see why not. I think they'll finish top four. They're different. I think they'll finish top four different. Yeah, I don't see why not. I don't see why they can't finish top four. Yeah, I think they'll finish top four different. Anyway, they want 2-1. And obviously, my fantasy football. Check that out on Twitter. And I'm gonna put my Premier League. I'm gonna put my Premier League tickets on Twitter. I haven't done it. I forgot to put Premier League tickets on Twitter. Innit? Yeah, check that out. Yeah, check my fantasy football team. So as well, I'm gonna put that up as well. Yeah, because that's the only best thing that's happening for me at the minute, apart from my FIFA. I've won bare games, man. I haven't lost yet. And this is in all competitions as well. I've won 19 games. Unbeaten, conceded 10, scored 45 goals. And then this is all competition. I don't think I haven't lost since the friendly. Since the friendly, I think. The friendly I lost in pre-season. I think that's the last time I lost. I think that's the last time I lost. Yeah. I didn't win that pre-season friendly. No, I didn't win it. I lost. Yeah, Dortmund. See, Dortmund beat me 2-0. Now I've lost since. Since Dortmund beat me in pre-season, I've lost since. No, I've lost since. I ain't lost since Dortmund beat me in pre-season. I ain't lost since. No. It's 5-1, 5-1, 3-1, 3-1, 3-0. Yeah, 2. It goes on in it. I'm talking about, and when I say I haven't lost, I know I've got international, but obviously I know I've got international. I'm talking about Chelsea, and I'm talking about internationals. Yeah. What they're gonna anyway. Yeah. But anyway, yeah. Let's go. Let's keep it. Come back now. Yeah. First question. Yeah. People ask me or like me. Yeah. And by the way, follow me and like me. And I'm Richie CFC. Yeah. When they said the question they asked me on live me, what do I like? A beach or mountain? Well, I prefer beach because obviously a mountain is when you climb up and do rock. It's like mountains like me do rock climbing. That I'm not on that because I'm not on that flex, man. I don't. Mine's all like climb. What if you fall in? You have to, like, especially when they got that hooks thing. Yeah, you get a magic waking, man. Well, I like beaches because it's better, innit? Well, obviously the most obvious answer is they're gonna say, oh, you like beaches because of birds. Well, no, not just that. Obviously, not just that because obviously not just that. Beaches like I don't know. Not just that, no, this speech, this number, just not just that, just yeah, not just that. It's just yeah, it's good to relax and I don't know. It's good to relax. It's good to relax, but not once in a while on the beach, innit, and stuff like that, innit. So yeah, it's good to relax in that. It's good to relax on the beach and that. Yeah, yeah, it's good to relax on the beach and that. So yeah, and yeah, as I say, it's good to it's good to relax on the beach and stuff like that. Yeah, that's what I reckon. Yeah, it's good to relax on the beach and that. That's what you're doing on the beach, innit. Yeah, that's why I like beach. I prefer beach than a mountain. Oh, obviously, yeah, there was a song called Movement Mountain. Yeah, but that's like different, but still, that's like different, but still. Okay, so I'm playing FIFA. While I'm playing FIFA. While I'm doing this. I'm playing FIFA while I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you, innit? Yeah, so yeah. Yeah. Next question. Who do you who do you think is at, at top of hip hop right now? Obviously, Stormzy. The Stormzy, he's got a new album. I forgot what it's called. He was on he was on Jonathan Ross. He was on the Jonathan Ross show yesterday, innit? And he was saying about he went. I think it was high. It's a high. I don't know if it was a high park. Was it high park or something? Was it high park or something? I can't remember. It was a high. I don't know if it's high park or something. Or went to some gigging. Went to some gigging. It. Yeah, he done some gigging. He done some gigging. What do you call it? He done some gigging thing in it. He done a gig in what do you call it? He done a gig in I think it was I can't remember. And no, it wasn't old Tuesday. It was some. I think it was a place in London. He did a gig and stuff. Yeah, man. He said, well, first this is mental. First this is mental, isn't it? Because first this is mental, yeah. The reason why it's mental because he went to he said he went on stage, yeah, and he said he went on stage, yeah, and all this equipment, um, all his sound equipment, his sound equipment, the mic was all not working. He tried to do it for a couple of hours, and he was he was going for it, but I mean not going for like you think, man. He was proper like he was proper downhearted, man. He was like saying, "Oh, what's going?" He was like, he was so pissed off, and yeah, he was so down. He was so he was so upset, man, saying that because obviously his gig the Queen weren't working. Obviously, he worked in the end. He did the concert, yeah, and it went banging, you know. But apart from that, I think he's done banging songs. Obviously, he's done like you got way too big to the beats, you no big too big to the beat. Big size 7, big size 10 on the feet. Very for the feet, seems sharp. Pick up the they pick up the they have two. I did two. Um you pick your picture of beat. Stuff like that, yeah. Stuff like that, yeah. It's what's it called? It's called Big for your, I think it's called Big for Your Boots, I think it's called the side art. Yeah. That was true. Yeah, like that. And then it's Blinded by Your Grace, that's a banger as well. Blinded by Your Grace, that's a banger. Yeah, Blinded by Your Grace, that's a banger. He's done other one, and he's done. Yeah, I think for me, I think Stormzy, and I'll take Stormzy. I'll say the biggest hip hop artist at the minute, Stormzy, in it, because there is another guy called there is another guy called AJ Tracy. AJ Tracy did a song based on my area in the Labra Grove, in it. He did a song based on my area in Labra Grove, and he did a song with it. Yeah. That was done. That one, I want to buy some actually, yeah. But actually, Stormzy is the biggest hip hop artist at the minute, yeah. He's the biggest at the minute, yeah. He's the biggest at the minute, yeah. Sorry, he's the biggest at the minute. Sorry, like, yeah. He's the biggest at the minute. Yeah. He's the biggest at the minute. Next question. Next question. What word? What's this? What's this? What word? What's this? What word? What? What's this? What's this? What word does describe you? Oh, what word describe me? Well, like I just said, I don't know. I don't know. Because like I just said, because people like me, when they see me, people, me, I'll be, me, I'll be, me, people. I'm not gonna do the negative stuff, but I'm just saying, I've been called a lot. Over the years, I've been called a lot of names over the years, and it's like. I've been called a lot of names over the years. I'm telling you, like, oh my god, I've been called a lot of names over the years. Yeah, like people, like when I'm a footballer, when I'm footballer, yeah, when people say I'm footballer, yeah, when I'm a footballer, yeah, when I'm a footballer, yeah, this thing to describe, what would describe me, yeah, when I'm footballer, yeah, when I'm footballer. I was striker for a long time. Yeah, I was striker for a long time. Yeah. First, I'll probably say I don't know. I'll probably say I was like, well, this is what I'm saying. I wasn't really because obviously music. Well, obviously I would describe myself. Obviously, I'm an artist in it. I'm an artist in it. That's one to describe myself. I'm an artist. That's one way to describe me, that's one way to describe me. Well, there's a one word in it. I'll probably say, you know what? There's a one word to describe me. One word I'd say I'm a music artist in it. I'm a music artist in it because I'm a music artist. That's what I'd say because in football, look, I can't say that well, people say I'm sporty in it. No, the reason why they say I'm sporty is because they see me with a Chelsea shirt. They see me with the one. They see me with a Chelsea shirt. I'm busting hoodies. I'm busting hoodies and tracky bottoms. Yeah, and trainers. Yeah, obviously sporty in it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No, I wear this because I wear this because they're comfortable. I wear this because I'm comfortable. I wear this because I'm comfortable. I wear this. I wear this because I'm comfortable. I wear these stuff because I'm comfortable. It's not top of tips for getting a good job. Well, I took that in a minute. I'm just gonna say actually, you know what, I'll put that in. I'll put that in my answer in a minute. I'll put that in my answer. Okay, I put that. Okay, I see. I put it in my answer. Okay, yeah, okay, yeah. Before, let me put my yeah, yeah. Okay, okay. Now I'm just saying yeah, that obviously one was subscribing because when I was when I they think because I always try to wear tracky bottom, I wear tracky bottoms and that I'm sporty, but I wouldn't. I don't mind. I don't mind the odd football and cricket there, but I wouldn't call myself a sport. One word to describe. One word to describe myself. I'd say I'm an artist. Artist at work, like in music. Like obviously I'm a DJ. Innit? I'm destined to be a DJ. Innit? I'm destined because I don't know because maybe because obviously I would because I don't know because I don't know music because I'm not. Cause my family's not a music family. No, my families don't sing or anything. I'm the only one in the family that's DJing. That every family they just think they can sing when they can't. Like, you know, I don't even get it. But I just say I'm a person. I'm a person. I'm an artist. I do music. Obviously, I do music. I'm a good actor as well and stuff like yeah. And yeah, well, I'm saying. Well, yeah, of course, yeah. Well, yeah, yeah, of course, I'm friendly. When I say friend, I'm not friendly no, I'm not. When I say I'm friendly, I'm not saying like friendly let big take the mic out of me. I'm not being funny, but no, I'm not like person take the mic out of me. No, but if people piss me off, I say it straight in it. So, yeah, yeah, I'm a calm person. Yeah, when I'm calm person when I can and all that kind of stuff. Well, I say I'm an artist like in music and acting in it. Yeah, yeah. I give to your point over mentions. What's this? Who's this? Who's this? Mosin. I'm sorry to say pronouncing your name wrong. Sorry, but anyway, I ask your question. And tips for getting a good job. Well, obviously, yeah, you got obviously you go obviously like me, like if I go in like a job, obviously if like me got big, obviously you did the bid. If you got a bid like me, cut it off, mate. Cut it off. That's one tip. Cut it off and look fresh. Yeah, have a trim fresh. Yeah, and then go in. And obviously you got to go. Obviously you got go into the job that you want and obviously be confident, and like go for it because you want it, and then sell yourself but not too much. Sell yourself but not too much. Yeah, they say you want the job, and then if you haven't heard from any, you phone them up and that, yeah, and you phone them up to see what's going on and stuff like that, yeah, and yeah. And if they phone you and say that they want to see you in the interview, if they want to see you, they want to see you get interview, yeah. Obviously, um, go there with suit and all that kind of palaver and that, and you got to sell yourself in it. And get sell yourself. So I went for a job, but I definitely. I sold myself good, but not enough. I didn't sell myself enough because I was start. Obviously, I can't help that. I was starting in it. I was starting in the heat. I was starting in the heat. I was starting in the interview, yeah, and they pulled me up on it, and that's the reason why I don't get a job because they don't because there's two reasons they don't look at when they look at my because when they see me start they look at my start for no he's not good for the job, yeah, and then someone else yeah goes for the job and then like got no star and that they go for the person they go for the able, that's what I'm saying, they go for the able person, that's like they go for the able person, innit? They go for the able person because well I was gonna get this job, yeah. I was going for what you call it? I was in for I was in for what you call it? I was in for this girl. Yeah, she was going for the same job. She was going for the same job I was going for. And she's going for the same job I was going for. It, yeah, and obviously we both got disability, but obviously she's been doing the job. Obviously she's been doing the job. She's been doing the job longer than me. Innit? She's done the job longer, innit? So obviously I've been there, man, but I started doing it. So obviously, yeah. Then the woman, I know it's gonna handle. Well, I wouldn't say buoyed me up, but she kind of like the girl that wanted for the job. She kind of was saying, "Oh, give me the job if you don't this, that, and the other." She gave her the job, buoyed me up because I started job. But anyway, don't let that. Don't, I'll tell you, don't let that stop you. When people do that and stuff, don't let it stop you. Don't let it stop you and stuff like that. Yeah, don't let it stop you or anything. Yeah. Stuff like that, yeah. Don't let it stop you or something like that, yeah. Don't let it stop you or something. No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'll take from getting a new job anyway, yeah. It's 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 every job game. What's this game like? No, not every Chelsea game. No, not every Chelsea game. No, not every Chelsea game. Most Chelsea games they're not on Sky. No, most Chelsea games ain't on Sky. That's what I'm saying, man. Really, most Chelsea games are not on Sky. So most Chelsea games are not on Sky. That's what I'm saying. Not really, no. Most Chelsea games are not on Sky. So no, that's what I'm saying. No, most Chelsea games are not on Sky. That's what I'm saying. So no. No. So not most shows getting on. No. Next question. Next fit. Oh my days, 3-0. I'm beating Arsenal 3-0. I was worried I was going to struggle against them. Like, fucking hell. Yeah, I'm playing FIFA. I'm talking to you lot as well. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see now. Yeah. Let's see now. Yeah. Yeah. Next question. Netflix or nightclubbing. This question is so awkward because recently I've been going clubbing. I tried to go to a club on Thursday. Yeah, some house some house. What's it called? House of rave. What's it called? So it's a house of rave club. It's a house of rave club sort of thing. Yeah, It's a house and rave, innit? It's a house and rave, innit? It's a house and rave. It's a house and rave. It's a house. It's a house. Techno house and all that kind of stuff. Rave, yeah. I was gonna go to it, innit? I was gonna go to it, innit, yeah. But I couldn't find it. It was somewhere where my brother is in Old Street, yeah. But I couldn't find it. So obviously I went back to the Old Street yesterday, yeah, and I found the club. So it's every Thursday now. Every Thursday, 12 to 6. I was gonna go to it, but I haven't been going. But like I said, I have been going clubbing lately now because to be honest with you, I haven't had a nap for it. I don't know, man. I just been because I been driving on a Saturday and I do other stuff in midweek. Like obviously I go to Chelsea. I go to Chelsea games obviously in midweek when I can. Yeah, I just get tired, didn't it? I just get tired. I don't bother. I don't bother to go clubbing, but recently, yeah, I'm back. I'm back on. I'm not. I won't say I'm back on full bars. I'm saying I'm getting back into clubbing. But I'm gonna see what this club's saying in it. But for now, I'm gonna say obviously Netflix. For now, Netflix over clubbing. For now, Netflix over clubbing. For now, because obviously I'm gonna watch Netflix. Soon I'm gonna watch Netflix in a minute anyway. Soon I'm gonna watch Netflix. I'd say Netflix over clubbing for now, because yeah, for now, yeah. Next question, number 10. Next question. Batman or Superman? Fucking no, man. That's a nuts medal. Batman or Superman. I like both. I don't know. I can't pick. I like both. I can't pick. I like both, man. I like both. I can't pick because I like Batman because obviously 60s Batman. Obviously 60s Batman. Obviously 60s Batman. Obviously. Yeah, 60s Batman. I I forgot his name, man. The 60s Batman guy, I forgot his name, man. Yeah, he died. 60s Batman, he died. And then Robin, yeah, I like that. And obviously, the recent Batman, like 90s Batman, like Michael Keaton, that was a good Batman there. And then Superman, well, there's been two in there. There's been, Dean Kane's not recent now, but Dean Kane's the most recent, yeah, Dean Kane. And then there's Christopher Reed in it. So obviously, yeah. Obviously, I've watched Supergirl as well, so I like both. I like both. So yeah, I can't choose that. What's the next question? Pizza or I don't know. Well, I'm going pizza because I know what that one says. It starts with T. It's TACO. I don't know what the fuck. Pizza. Pizza. Yeah. Next question. What's your pet profile? Well, I like puppies because I've been there. I've been there with cats. I've been there with cats, man. There and there, and that. I'm not dissing women. I'm not dissing women, but cats are like women. Cats are like women. They get hooked. When you get a bird, yeah, and she don't know you, yeah, she's always saying, and it happens to me all the time. Birds come up to me and start saying, "Oh, what's your name, Richie? Yeah, oh yeah, you're nice." Oh yeah, and then they say, "Yeah." And then, oh yeah, right, Richie, yeah, go out on a date, yeah, go on a drink or something, go on a drink or something, we go on a drink or something, yeah. And then we go on a drink, we go on a drink, we go on a drink, or something, yeah. Yeah, she says, yeah, I like you, you're good looking, but and all that kind of stuff, yeah. And then yeah, and then yeah, and then after that, yeah, go on the second date, and the girl saying she loves you. You barely knew each other 5 minutes, and the bird is already saying she loves you. Like the bird is always saying she loves you, but come on. You don't know what's gonna happen, and the bird's telling you she loves you over 5 minutes. Come on, man. That's what I'm saying, and that's what cats is. If that's what cats are. If you have, I don't know. I think it's any. Well, most cats, mostly. I'm not gonna say black cats because that's a bit. Because if I say black, that's a bit. That's a bit. I don't know. Saying black cats a bit. But anyway, yeah. I'm saying most cats. They when you get cats here, they go like this. When you hug them, they go. When you hold them, and when you put cats on you, they go like this to you. And when you're trying to lift them, you're trying to go like that, and then you can't get them off. They're holding on to their fingers. Like that's what I'm saying. Nah, that's long. That's what I'm saying. I don't like cats. That's what I'm saying. Cats are like. a bit. No, dogs. When I say dogs, puppies, I like because puppies you can breed. You breed them, yeah. You bring them up, yeah. When they're big, yeah, they'll protect you and all kind of stuff. Just say puppies. That's why I stand pets, yeah. Um, next one, next one. Let me see. Next one. This, what's this? Two. What's this? Two, what? Two lies I know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know about that one. Two lies I know. I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't quite get that one. It's two lies I know. Two lies I know. I don't really, I don't really know any. I don't really know any lies to be honest with you. I don't really know any lies to be honest with you. I don't know any lies. I don't know, man. I mean, I don't know. I mean, to be honest, I don't really know. Man. I don't really know any lies, man. Come on, I don't really know any lies, man. I don't know that one was a bit far fetched. Don't know what I mean by lie. Like you know the two lies. I know it. I don't really know two lies. Come on, don't know, bro. Well, probably okay. I'll probably say probably Brexit, probably Brexit, probably Brexit's one, probably Brexit's one of them because probably Brexit's one of them because I know Brexit tells like I know Brexit they tell lies. They say oh they're gonna they said they're gonna this Brexit thing's gonna sort out was it October, isn't it? Was it October? Was it? I heard it was October, and then they moved it. I think they moved it to. I think they said it was October. They said it was October. Then I think then they moved it to November. Nothing's been done. They changed their game to November. So that was a lie. They said it was going to be done permanently. They said it was going to be sorted out October. Nothing been done. They moved it. So that was a lie. That's one lie I know. Because they told bullshit lie saying it was going to be done in October when it wasn't. All that bullshit lie. Yes. Another lie. I know another lie. I know another lie. This is the only lie I know. Jose Mourinho, mate. He said, yeah, oh, I respect Chelsea, all this kind of stuff. Yeah, I would never manage Chelsea. I would never manage. No, he managed Chelsea. I'm getting overwhelmed. I'm getting overwhelmed now. He respects Chelsea. He managed Chelsea. He said he would never manage Spurs because he respects Chelsea too much. He would never manage Spurs because he respects Chelsea too much. My man coming up, he's managing the Spurs after he said yeah he would never manage them. That's my second lie. That's my lie. That's the lies I know him. That's the lies I know him. That's the lies I know him. That's the lies and that's the lies I know him. Yeah, that's the lies I know him. Yeah. Next. Oh, favorite film. Well, Harry Potter, innit? Goblet of Fire. I do like this. There is able men. Okay, yeah, Harry Potter and Goblet of Fire my favorite film, but obviously there is able men. There is able mention. I got to make. I've got to put able mention. Different. Yeah, I got to put able mention. Yeah, like obviously I do like other Harry Potters like obviously different highlights one and two. The second one was on today. Devil's Hallerton was on today. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Also, I like Scarface. What's it? Yeah, Spider-Man's on that. Spider-Man 2. Yeah. There's a lot of them there, yeah, but Harry Potter got five my favorite. Oh yeah, Titanic. I like Titanic as well. Don't forget that. Obviously, Titanic was my favorite film, but Goblet five is my most favorite. Yeah, the most favorite I like. Yeah, Goblet five. Yeah. Next question. Do you like Taylor Swift music? Yeah. Well, yeah, I do. Well, actually, I don't mind her. I don't mind her. I don't mind Taylor Swift. She's done a few songs. Eh? She's done a few songs. She's done a few songs. She's done she's done Trouble. She's done Trouble. She's done 20. No, 22. That's it. A song called 22. Trouble. She's done Shake It, Shake It. Yeah. She's done I used that what's that song called? What's it called? I'm thinking good. I'll check it out, guys. I'm terrible, man. I'm terrible, man. Yeah, I'm terrible, man. Oh yeah, blood. Oh yeah, bad blood. I like that taste. Bad blood. That's another good song. Bad blood. Side. Side. Yeah, it's side. Yeah, side. Yeah, side. It's called side. Okay. Yeah. Next question. Next question. Um, why is love? Oh, what is love to you? Oh, no. Oh, what's love to me? Well, obviously music in it. Music's love because um, music's love because I breathe music. I breathe music. I breathe music. I breathe music. I love. I breathe music. I got brought up. I breathe music. I was brought up with music. Yeah, music's my generation. Uh, music's like knowing people go to church and go, oh, God, kind of stuff. Yeah, well, my religion is music because obviously, yeah, because obviously I would be obviously I got obviously I won't be like beating it's not R&B. Beyonce, Destiny's Child, Usher, Michael Jackson, Jackson 5, yeah, Tia Turner. She's not really well. She's not really well. She's R&B maybe in probably in the 80s and stuff like that. Yeah, Whitney Houston and all kind of stuff. Then obviously that's when it started. And it started. I studied and form started to prefer like house, like dance music and house music and stuff like Scooter, yeah, Scooter, Seamus and all kind of stuff. And I love them ever since there. And then watching Harry, Kelvin Harris and all kind of stuff was the one. Because every time that I live, I can't, I don't think I'll live without that. But, that's the one. And second love, obviously Chelsea. So obviously I go to the Chelsea. Obviously I drop by Lampard, all that kind of, all that kind of stuff, and Chelsea is the one. It's the one. It's the one. There's only two loves me. That's a love me to me because obviously when we won the Champions League, we won the Champions League and the Europa League was mental. Champions League was good, but obviously it was good, but it was good winning the Champions League. I should have gone to the pub and watched it. The Europa League winning it the first time was mental because I got beer through over me, man. When I was in the pub, man, I got beer through. I was mental, it was going mad, man. That was good day. Yeah, yeah. Next one, what do I? Is this what do I do? What do I do? I was on a beat that I said, yeah, DJ, and I sing a songwriting, I write songs, and I sing my center in it, the gate in it. I write songs and I sing it in it. I write songs and sing it in it. So yeah, I sing it in it. I sing it in it. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah, and I'm also and I'm also an actor as well. I'm also an actor as well. I'm also an actor as well. What this actor I do on Saturday is stupid. It's called Blue Sky. It's not even called. I wouldn't even call it acting. It's just like for me. It's like a school. For me, it's a school play because you go there. Yes, you got a couple of kids. You got a couple of kids, couple of teachers. Yeah, you're there doing silliness, drama, and done. It's not proper acting, but that's what I do on Saturday. But yeah. Alright. Um, yeah. Next. Could I what? Is this could could I know? Is this could I know? Could I know? Could you know? That well, I just no, not yet. I don't know. I don't know. I think I just probably no, because obviously I went. I think I went to play. I think I went to play. I think I went to Play Store. I think Play Store or something like that. I went to Play Store, innit? I went to Play Store and I think no. Actually, no. I tell you, like there was my first. Because I followed some woman in it, some woman and I followed some woman. I can't remember her name, man. I can't remember. Oh yeah, that's it. Bikini. I think her name's Bikini. Her name's Bikini. So her name's Bikini something. Her name's Bikini. I think it's Bikini. Her name's Bikini. Bikini something. Her name is yeah. And she, yeah, and I was watching my videos again. She was talking about a site called Live Me, innit? So I thought, yeah, she goes, oh, so she was saying, oh, yeah, she was saying, oh, live. She's going, no, she's going, I'm on this site, I'm on here, YouTube, but I do other content on this another site called Live Me. So I thought, okay, Live Me. So I went Live Me, and I was following her Live Me for a couple of, I followed them. Is it Live Me? Oh, no, not Live Me, no. Actually, no. Sorry, I'm talking about no. That wasn't like me. That was no. That wasn't even like me. That was that wasn't even like me. I'm talking about that wasn't even like me. That wasn't even like me. That was I know what do I'm talking about. That wasn't even like me. That was oh, that was another side. Oh, okay, anyway, okay, I got like actually no, no actually let me face that. Yeah, no, Live Me. No, actually, I found Live Me on Play Store. Actually, I found it on Play Store because I think I was looking at other sites in it, and I saw Live Me, and I got the app in there, and spoke to people. You know what I'm saying, yeah, that's what I'm saying. So yeah, that was yes, yeah. And then, this is the last. This is the last question. How do you ever have a couple movies with top being so banging. Well, I didn't quite get that question, but if they're talking about a hot a banging pot noodle, probably like Bombay noodles, in it. That was a banging hot noodle, pot noodle. That's what I'm saying. Bombay noodle. So yeah, it's about it. Yeah, so yeah, I have yeah. So, yeah. Quick, yeah. Let me quick analyze this. What he's saying. You should make a FIFA career mode series with Chelsea, or do a of road of road to glory for a League Two team to Premier League. You know what? I am doing a career mode with Chelsea. I'm doing that now. I'm doing that now with Chelsea. I am doing a career mode with Chelsea. I'm doing a career mode with Chelsea now. Yeah, I'm doing a career mode with Chelsea. I'm in my fifth, sixth. I'm in my sixth season, and what you just saw there, create a road glory with a League Two team. Someone told me to do that years ago when I first started FIFA. Yeah, when I first started FIFA, a mate of mine told me that. He said to me, "Yeah, oh, I should start a league. I should start. Yeah, I think it's called Road to Glory. I should start a Road to Glory team. Yeah, I'd start a team from League Two and bring them up to the Premier League. I tried that, but I don't know. I didn't give it. I didn't really give it much a chance to be honest with you. No, not really. I didn't give it much a chance to that. Because first I was gonna do it with Brentford. Then I tried to do it with Brentford. They were in. I think Brentford was in League One at the time. I think they were. I think they were League One. I think at the time. I think they were League One at the time. I don't know. I think they were League One at the time. I think yeah. I think I did do it. I think they were League One at the time. I think they were League One, and I think I bought. I bought them. There must have been a League One, so I think I promoted them to the Championship. I think I promoted them to yeah, 'cause I won the I think I won League One. I think I won League One, and I won League One, and that I think that was it in that paint stained paint trophy. I think it's called. I don't know. Yeah, I won that, and I won that, and I won League One in it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And I got promoted to the Championship. And when I was in the championship, I think the championship was a different ball game. I think it was getting more pacier than it, but I got to the quarter. I don't know the championship. I don't know. I got to the quarterfinals in the Champions League. No, not Champions League. In the not Champions League. No, the Champions League. In the FA Cup, I think. I got to the quarterfinals in the FA Cup, I think. Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, so that's how I think I lost to someone. I think I lost to actually I lost to Chelsea, I think I lost to Chelsea, what I was playing. I think I lost to Chelsea, I think so, yeah. I think I must have lost to Chelsea, probably, yeah, I must have. I must have lost to Chelsea, I must have. I think I lost to Chelsea, I think. Yeah, anyway, yeah. It was good though to get the quarterfinal. I didn't think I'd get there. Our League Cup, I got knocked out. I got knocked out the third round. Yeah, I got knocked out the third round in the League Cup, man. I got knocked out the third round. Yeah, didn't get nowhere near, didn't get nowhere far in the League Cup. Yeah, but anyway, Charlie, and then I left Brentford. I don't know what I was because with a League Two team, you don't get. I know with the League Two team, you don't get a lot of money. But you don't get a lot, yeah, you don't get a lot of money with the League Two team. But I don't know, I might try that though. Yeah, it's a good idea though. Cheers for that. Yeah, it's a good idea. After when I finish the season and stuff, I might try that. I don't know. I might try that. I don't know. I might even try. I'm thinking. I might even try a championship team. I don't know. I might even try a championship team. Promote championship to the Premier League. I might do that. I don't know. What's your favorite away ground in the Premier League? Let's see. Don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'll probably have to say the Emirates. I'll probably have to say the Emirates. So I've been there. I've been there twice. So I've been there twice. So I'll probably say the Emirates. Probably I'll say the Emirates. So I'll probably say the Emirates, because I haven't been to Tottenham. I've been to Tottenham's old ground, the white shit lake. I've been to their ground, that ground, the the ground the ground the ground was shit, but still the ground was shit. But I did go there on the match day. It was shit. Going to Emirates is better. Going to Emirates is better. I think Emirates is my favorite ground, probably Emirates, innit? Obviously, after Stamford Bridge, obviously after Stamford Bridge, obviously Stamford Bridge is obviously my favorite ground, obviously, but obviously my favorite ground is obviously Stamford Bridge, obviously, yeah. But if I'm not, but obviously if it's not, if I don't go Stamford Bridge, yeah, if I'm not going Stamford Bridge, obviously my second best ground is obviously the Emirates. My favorite ground is obviously Stamford Bridge, because obviously I don't know. Recently, there have been no magic. There's not been no magic there recently. Yes, the magic's going. The magic's going away. The magic's going away quietly, man. It's going away. It's going away quietly, but we need to keep. We need to keep it, put it out. But obviously, Stamford Bridge is my favorite ground, obviously, of the Premier League. But my second will obviously be the Emirates, innit? My second be the Emirates, innit? Yeah. My second best ground be the Emirates, innit? So I don't know. It's just I don't know. Mommy, I don't know. It's, yeah. Anyway, yeah. As you, a Chelsea fan, expect why Chelsea is the biggest club in London right now, ahead of Arsenal. Um, um, um. Okay, I'll tell you a couple of points. Let's see. Last season on the sorry, full of shit, full of shit. Arsenal had the easier running. Spurs had the easier running. Spurs flopped. Arsenal had the most easiest game out of all of us in the top four last season. And what did Arsenal did? Blow it massively. We we had the door open for us for Arsenal. We said Frank's Arsenal. We finished third, above Arsenal. Arsenal finished fifth. They could have finished third. They could have finished third, yeah, but it didn't. Or fourth. They did neither. Fifth. Um, Smashed them in Europa League final. I was kind of, and in theory, I was kind of nervous. I was kind of nervous in that Europa League final. I was kind of nervous. I don't know why, even though we won it before, but I was kind of nervous because everyone was pissing me off, saying, Emery's this, Emery's that, Emery's got form in Europa League, Arsenal's good, Arsenal are the favourites, they're gonna do this, they're gonna do that. They did fuck all. We beat them 4-1. We've won more titles than them. Like we've won Premiership in the last 10 years. We've won Premierships, Champions League. We've won 2 Europa Leagues. We've won FA Cups. We've won Charity Shield. I think We've won League Cups. Yeah, and yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, and yeah. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say about that. Yeah, and Arsenal, and like I said, and Arsenal, well, what's Arsenal done in the last 10 years? Well, like I said, what's Arsenal done in the last 10 years? Won 2 FA Cups, and yeah, they won 2 FA Cups. That's what I'm saying. They won no, actually no, 3 FA Cups. I get tell her they won 3 FA Cups in that year. They won 3 FA Cups. Yeah, they won 3 FA Cups. Yeah. They got to a court. They got to a semi-final in Europa League, flopped. They got to the final last season, flopped. They could have finished in the top 4, flopped. Yeah, flopped. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, flopped. That's what I'm saying. There's no more to say about it. There's no way to say about it. There's no way to say about it. And we're above them. We're above them in the league now as well. We're above them in the league now as well. We're above them in the league. So yeah, we're above them in the league, isn't it? So that's all I can say about Arsenal. Yeah, that's the reason why Chelsea are better, bigger club than Arsenal. Yeah, with my more trophies than them. Period. Innit? With my more trophies than them. Innit? Period. So yeah. If that's answer your question, then yeah. That's answer your question. Yeah. Been on here about 46 minutes and something. So yeah, yeah. So like and subscribe to my wait. But Arsenal fan called Chelsea fan. What? But Arsenal fan called Chelsea. What's this? I don't know. Well, I don't know, man. Because Arsenal fans, they're just. I don't know. I don't know. There's something else in it. So yeah, but I'm gonna leave it here, and I'm just gonna leave it here, innit? Yeah, like and subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Twitter, CFC Richie. Follow me on Instagram, Richie SW6. Follow me and like me as well, Richie CFC, innit? See you later. Yeah, I'm the Chelsea.